Ew, what is good? My edible people, what is good, yo? Guys, don't don't get mad at me, alright? I honestly made a mistake and I even heard about this coming up, like the announcement in Soatia Jumps magazine about this original episode. And I kind of was really bored. Like, I was stupid bored at the beginning of it. And I was like, do I really want to finish all this? And then I wound up seeing the more and more of the opener. And I feel like I got spoiled by something. There's a lot of innuendos going on in the opener. And anybody who's already watched it and didn't know that stuff was going to be there, I feel bad for you. But outside of that, dang, I didn't even know Austin's hand was like completely black. Look at his hand. It's dirty. Um, Now that they're pretty much showcasing everything they're going to do in the grand scheme of having original stuff save the author and save the animation studio from going in a position where they have to just go dark and wait because they gotten too close to the source material, which I think this is a pretty smart play on them. I mean, to be fair, we're going to see how it plays out and how good these original stories can actually turn out to be, because first of all, I know Asta is a meathead, but to make him do 10,000 sit-ups seems like you just didn't know what to do when writing him. uh, Noelle taking a break and then all of a sudden wanting to take him a sandwich also doesn't seem like her character all that much. Like, it's progressive, like she's actually growing a little bit to actually showcase she has some nurture and care about this guy, but it just didn't feel like the right way of going about it, in my opinion. A sandwich? Why wouldn't she just bring, a big, uh, like a big cup and just shoot the nasty attack water into it? That isn't even, it's not even something purified or so. I don't know. It seems like she would have done something very underhanded and easier than trying to actually fully make a sandwich. Like, it's like, just think about Nero doing that, right? Like, Nero would never just all of a sudden do that unless it's just something they're trying to push forward, that the characters are growing a little bit more and more, uh, and want to make sure that the best is happening for Asta, which, sure. Uh, but with learning about the village, okay, so the thing that bored me was where they were trying to line all this up, right? I felt like they were trying to line this up in a way where, because uh, there isn't too much they can do in the case of going forward, they have to use a moment back in time to really be able to stretch out the story and give us uh, interesting dialogue. So they go right back to where we had these people who are supposedly hunting down Asta at the same time that he just got accused and set free by the Wizard King. So we have people now who don't trust the Wizard King going out of their own way to do whatever it takes, which makes sense. But at the same time, the same Wizard King was the one who died for the city, and the best part of it is, that's why I think this works in their favor, is because the only thing these two women know that have started this whole movement, or at least had good ideas of how to do things in this movement, uh, they only saw the tree. They only know that the Golden Dawn had something to do with saving everything. And the Wizard King, you know, I guess maybe like there's an announcement like by the literal king of the Clover Kingdom. Um, I think that would be the only person who would really give an announcement, and then outside of an announcement that everything's good and you guys are safe, you then see Asta plastered in the mail, or yeah, in the news, and this man is half demon, um, which is funny because somehow the elves were also devils and demons, right? Like the elves who some of these people knew about and knew that probably the way that they were taken out, I guess that's hence why they call them devils, because maybe they just see them as they saw them the same way that nobles did, as like some dangerous group with too much power, after the devil was the one who put that information in their head about the elves. So yeah, it's getting interesting nonetheless, and I think that's what I'm looking forward to the most. Just what this original episode could actually do, because think of it like this: if we're ever in a position where we have to bank on the anime making up stuff and it being good, this is it, right? Like, this is one of their chances to prove it. Oh my god, the computer is so annoying. He's not gonna let me win. And look how little I used all my bar and the computer uses none. Please explain. But anyway, I honestly can't wait to see why Asta is so incapacitated at the end of this week's episode. I think that's one thing. After I finally was not bored of, you know, them explaining to me where this is going to fit in and how it might not even count because it's original to the anime only, I kind of lost interest until they actually started making it kind of good, that somehow they have something that uh, the wizards, you know, didn't understand, and that's just the case of these guys are smart enough to not to have people with no mana, so they can't be sent, so they can actually sneak up on wizards, and once they're focused on taking someone out, boom bam, it's a game over, you know. Like, wizards really aren't that physically strong, so it makes sense that a bat to the back of the head will take some of them out, especially ones that aren't even wizard knights. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm definitely looking forward to what these devil banishers can do, because they almost got their target and instead they ended up stealing some people's waifu. So I don't think a lot of fans are going to be happy until we save Nero, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Right, Noel? Yeah, Noel knows what time it is. Alright, everybody. Have a good one, in peace. Yeah. Okay. I will freeze you. Oh my god, he stopped my freeze. Help. Okay. I'll do it myself. Okay, that doesn't reach, by the way. That's faster than my stuff, by the way. Release the dragon. Oh, baby. I'm landing this ice. Nah, your ice is trash. My ice. Whoa. Fire. Really? Please. Alright. Bro. Holy. She's a block champion. Nah.